Congratulations, Dr. Nutan Jain. It's a great news that you have finally done what you were preparing for the last 6 months. How was it?
Yay! Awesome!
Hmm.
The feedback from there is that they had awesome picture quality, crystal clear voice, and the relay was, as you are seeing the theatre and the surgery here in Muzaffarnagar, and in going the image over to Washington DC, there was practically no loss of quality of image or of the sound.
That's
about
great.
the surgery.
See, it's so distant. Muzaffarnagar in India is a relatively smaller town, and going to Washington live from here, I think you used equipment that was used, I think, in much bigger events.
Yes, this was a newer device which was used for the Rio Olympics, and probably because when I interacted with the AV teams in India, they could not place how to use that equipment. So we had specially called for that equipment from the US itself, and that enabled us to make a crystal clear transmission. We are really very happy at the end of it.
But what we have heard from the feedback in the Times of India coverage and the Hindustan Times coverage all over the country, people are saying you did it better than what was expected, and the moderator there and everybody watching has great words for you.
Yes, what we did was that we devised a relatively newer procedure which is not too much in use at this moment. It is just coming up, and not many people were aware of that prolapse procedure, and we showed it, and the time allotted was 1 hour, but somehow they could start 12 minutes late, so that time from our relay was reduced, but still we finished the entire procedure. We could explain all the nuances of the procedure, what could be the future of this procedure, and what could be a little drawbacks. Everything was discussed in detail, and it was really heartening that they were continuously asking me questions while we were operating. So I was suturing, I was instructing my staff, and at the same time continuously hearing the questions from their end, from the moderators and the attendees. They stood up and they asked questions about the suture I used, about the mesh I used, and we have given satisfactory answers in spite of carrying out the surgery. So we are really, as a team, kudos.
And ma'am, one final question. See, you have done this. If a common man wants to know, the citizens of Muzaffarnagar world over, what difference it would make to the life of a common man? I mean, who's undergoing such problems.
Maybe your concern is genuine. Like the procedure we have showed for the prolapse of the uterus, which means that the uterus is coming out. So when we do it by the laparoscopic route, the vagina is not at all shortened, or the vagina is not scarred at all, so that the future coital functions are not at all hampered. So there also I gave this message that when we do a prolapse surgery, we should make sure that we identify all defects, we rectify all defects, we take the surgery in a manner that the patient does not have any recurrence or she does not get any new symptoms which are problematic. So this procedure ensures all of this, so the goal of giving a good quality of life to the patient is duly met, and they really appreciated the procedure, and we really got a good round of applause.
That is very nice, and people here are very ecstatic about the achievement because it's a small town, and where we all at present social media, we like to congratulate you on behalf of everyone. And one more thing, please continue the good work, many more books to come, and Team Vardhaman rocks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.